I wanted to slim down and watch my diet after giving birth, as I had diabetes, or known as gestational diabetes mellitus, when I was pregnant. That's when I was determined to start wearing Elken's lingerie during my confinement. I started wearing it 2 weeks after I gave birth. The results were amazing. Just after 3 weeks of consistently wearing the waist nipper, my weight dropped and my clothes size even dropped by 2 sizes. On top of that, I also used the highly effective cellulite control cream to tackle my water retention problem. These 2 great products produced a transformation that shocked my husband, family, and friends. I have been using Elken's lingerie every day since then to maintain my body shape. As a doctor, I'm always careful about the products that I use. I tried many types of products as well as visited well-known slimming salons, yet the results were disappointing. Although I spent over 5 figures in my effort to regain my original shape, I still failed. I had a stocky body shape with folds of sagging skin, and this made it difficult for me to buy modern, beautiful, and fashionable clothing. My complexion also looked dull and dry, and I had wrinkles as well as pimples. After consistently using Elken's comprehensive range of beauty products such as Elysal Lingerie, UP2, Eternal Beauty, El Marino Blanc, and Sensualite, I achieved my dream body shape. My complexion also became clear and radiant. The acne scars lightened and my pimple problem disappeared. Elken products are safe and have no side effects that can damage our health. I feel very satisfied with my transformation and can now deck myself in lovely clothes, as my clothes size has dropped to L. This has boosted my confidence in my appearance. I will continue the Sensualite challenge to achieve my ideal weight of 55 kg. A year after having an operation to give birth to my second child, my tummy started bulging and sagging. I weighed 58 kg. I used only the X-Worth and Sensualite and successfully reduced my weight by 2 kg within 3 mere days. My weight dropped by 9 kg within 2 weeks. The slimming products gave me full confidence to try UP2 and El Marino Blanc. After that, my skin became clearer and the pigmentation reduced by 90%. Finally, I have achieved the weight that I've always dreamt of, 49 kg. My complexion is also fresh and radiant. As a doctor, I know that a high BMI will affect our health. However, my weight drastically increased after giving birth. Although my child was already 2 years old, I could not manage to reduce my weight to my prenatal weight. After discovering that Sensualite was a nutritional food source with an adequate caloric content, I started taking it for breakfast and consistently exercised. The effects were amazing. I successfully lost 7.8 kg within 60 days. I really like the chocolate-flavored Sensualite as the taste is creamier but not that sweet. I felt full after taking it and I am convinced that Sensualite can help me maintain my ideal weight. I feel more confident especially when I face my friends. As a doctor, I chose Elken Sensualite for its great taste and more importantly, it is safe and healthy. I have such great confidence in Elken products that I also invested in Elysal DX Worth to achieve a more shapely body. I am a staunch corset user and will buy waist nippers to ensure that my body shape remains at a small size. This is because I come from a rather big-sized and overweight family. After just a week of wearing Eliso charms and crystal angels, my body size dropped from size 70 to 64. It was incredible. The texture and materials are extremely comfortable and I don't feel as if I'm suffocating when I wear it. This has encouraged me to wear it daily. I can still wear my wedding dress and the traditional kebaya that I wore 12 years ago. Previously, my skin used to be dry, sensitive, and look dull and lifeless. I spent a lot of money to buy the right products to improve my skin and went to beauty salons every month, but never saw any results. All this changed after I tried El Merino Blanc. After a week, I discovered that my skin was softer and more radiant, and even my pigmentation faded. This motivated me to try Eliso UP2 skincare products as well as Eternal Beauty, and the results are wonderful. This skincare is easy, cheap, and effective, and has made me look younger and more radiant without resorting to injections or plastic surgery. Now, I can even leave the house without makeup. My occupation as a real estate lawyer in a GOC LLT required me to do rough work, such as visit project sites. At the same time, I was required to go to court and attend meetings with the highest level of management at GOC, other government agencies, and large private companies involved in giving legal advice. I needed to have a professional appearance so as to look full of confidence. Because of that, I spent thousands on many brands of skincare and body shaping lingerie. Unfortunately, I never got the results I desired. I never expected that Eliso products could give me such quick and safe results with no side effects. I could see my own transformation from being as thin as a plank and having dry skin to owning an elegant body shape with smooth skin. Many people can't believe that I have reached the age of 40 and have 3 children. Elken Eliso's beauty regimes gives every woman the impact of beauty and beautiful appearance that she dreams of. On top of that, it also makes me look highly confident and professional. I worked as an auxiliary policewoman at the Kuala Lumpur International Airport for 10 years. During that time, I was shapely and only weighed 49 kg. A year after my marriage, a cyst was discovered in the right and left sides of my fallopian tube. I had to undergo an operation to remove this cyst. After operation, my weight increased to 68 kg and wouldn't go down even though I tried many ways to reduce my weight. As my size grew bigger, I started to get worried. I didn't have much confidence as I looked very sloppy in my uniform. Even my husband said that my size was increasing and my butt was getting wider. After wearing the X-Birth for 2 months, my body shape returned to my former shape before marriage. Finally, I have the same body shape that I've always dreamt of, and I easily achieved it without having to exercise or diet. My tasks in the air required that I always look elegant with a radiant complexion. However, pimples and large pores worried me. Although I spent a lot of time and money on facial care, the problem spread all over my face. After being introduced to El Merino Blanc, I started taking 2 sachets twice a day. The pimples, large pores, and oil on my face reduced. My complexion also became smoother and radiant. El Merino Blanc is a smart choice and a quick way to treat and maintain your beauty. Cherish yourself as you are priceless. I'm a stewardess. As I'm always busy with flight schedules, I rarely have time to take care of my own body. Because of this, I always had bad menstrual pains and waist aches during my period. My complexion also looked quite dull and lifeless. When I started taking 3 bottles of traditional herbs daily, my period arrived right on time and I didn't have any discomfort. I no longer need to depend on painkillers during my period. The traditional herbs helped to smoothen my blood flow and my menstrual cycle became regular. I no longer look moody a week before my period, but feel fresh the whole day without getting tired. These traditional herbs is a must for every female. Due to my packed flex schedule, I also take 1 to 2 sachets of Sensualite daily as a meal replacement. It's so easy as I just have to add water and stir. Taking Sensualite is so easy. It doesn't disrupt my busy tasks as a stewardess, and it can help me maintain an ideal body weight without worries and can reduce my appetite. My complexion used to look dull. However, working as a stewardess required me to put on heavy makeup so that I look fresher and more energetic at work. I always asked myself how long I could afford to cover up my skin problems with heavy makeup. On top of that, it caused pimple breakouts on my face. After trying El Marino Blanc and traditional herbs for 1.5 months, my skin had a clearly visible change. My dull complexion became radiant and translucent. The angry-looking pimples also completely disappeared. I highly recommend El Marino Blanc and traditional herbs for feminine beauty and internal health. Now, I no longer need to apply foundation before makeup. When I worked as a stewardess, I paid a lot of attention to my appearance. My body shape always looked slim and attractive. But when I became pregnant, my weight shot up. After that, I was so busy taking care of my child that I didn't have time to exercise. My bulging tummy worried me. After wearing Elyssil charms for 7 months, I successfully lost 18 kg. Now my body contour has gone back to its formerly beautiful shape. On top of that, the lingerie materials are very comfortable and wearing it for a long period is no problem at all.
I'm a model. I had a high-profile event in December and I became a little concerned that my tummy would reveal in the outfit. So I know how hard it is to actually lose tummy bulges and I have to exercise regularly every day. That was when I actually was recommended to wear Elyssil charms. And within 2 months of wearing it, I lost weight. My tummy also became flat. Elyssil charms gave me a really good figure and provided me with the confidence I needed. Besides that, I'm also a sports biker. And riding for a long period of time actually gives me a really bad back. I tend to hunch more. But now, with Elyssil Charms Body Shaper, I am more straightened up and I have really good posture. It also maintains my posture and I feel really comfortable wearing it. I don't have to worry about any more imperfections because Elyssil Charms gives me the confidence, lifts me in the right places and shapes my curves.